Today we're going to have a look at my collection of putters. I am a terrible putter, and as you will see, I have tried to buy my way into being a good putter, but it has not worked. So I've got these arranged from most used to least used. I've got an even roll ER6, a Scotty Cameron Newport 2.5, an even roll ER1TS, and a Odyssey red ball. So starting with the even roll ER6, this is definitely my go-to putter at the moment. I've got a gravity grip on it. These are pretty neat. They've got a steel rod that runs down the back of it. It kind of gives it a neat feel, but I can't say that it really helps me sink any putts. The first three putters all have gravity grips on them, and the last one's kind of interesting. This is one of those Jumbo Max grips. So the even roll ER6 is definitely my go-to putter. This thing is pretty unique. It's made out of aluminum, and unfortunately it gets damaged really easily, but it is quite a neat design. Very light, and then they put a heavy weight at the back. I wish I could say that this has helped me, be able to sink putts, but honestly, my likelihood of sinking a 5-foot putt are very low. Anyways, though, that is the one that I use for the most part. Next up is the Scotty Cameron Newport 2.5. Beautiful putter. It is, I've found I really like this one for lagging up longer putts, but I'm pretty twitchy with my putting, so definitely this is probably a bit less effective than the even roll ER6. I do really like it though. It is a nice putter, but unfortunately me and it got along great at the store, but never really in real life on the course. Next up, this is another even roll. As you can see, it's got a ton of offset. This is the even roll ER1TS. These things are pretty neat. Again, really like the feel of it, but out on the course, you know how it goes. I mean, you're just thinking everything you look at the store and get out on the course, and not so much. The next one is kind of an interesting story. My Odyssey red ball. I was actually down in San Diego, and an instructor I was working with came to a golf store with me, and we attached a mirror to the front of this, and then he set down a laser beam on the floor, and he got me to set up to the laser beam as if I was going to, if that's the hole, then I'm going to try and hit it. And then the mirror on the face of this would then show where it was aimed. And I don't really like the look of this putter. Nothing about it is something that I was really interested in, but that seemed to be the one I lined it up the best. Also, we put one of these Jumbo Max grips on there just to try and give my hands less flat edges like these ones have, and just sort of nothing to confuse the situation, or my hands didn't really have anything to think about, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, again though, never really translated to better putting. That has definitely been the weakest part of my game historically, but it's something that I definitely need to practice and get better at. So there's a look at my 4 putters. I'm kind of thinking about getting back into golf. I've had a few years where I was not playing very much, and just recently went on a golf trip with some buddies and kind of started feeling that I want to get back into it. I think I might start with these putters, maybe take them all to a practice facility, run them through their paces and see which one provides me the best results back to back. Should be interesting. Anyways, thanks for coming along. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.